What up, YouTube? This is my deadlift workout, week 1. First set with 335 for 5. Wasn't too hard. Need to work on my speed off the floor and my lockout. Second set, 385 for 5. Not too bad. Decent speed. Need to start working on my calves because it looks like I'm standing on sticks. Probably would improve my deadlift a little bit as well. Third set. This is 435 for 5. Bar kind of drifted away on the first set. I think it was too close to my shins, which caused it to push out when I pulled up. And my upper back needs to be a lot more tighter.
That was loud too.
Next set, I did 500 pounds with the reps. I wanted to just get some reps on this. Probably knew that my grip strength would wear out before I would get the reps I wanted. I wanted 5. I only got 4. Something to improve on. The weights are just feeling a lot heavier tonight for some reason. I'll probably need a little more recovery, but still putting in some decent work. Rack pulls. I did 495. Forgot to put the 2.5s on each side. Normally these are supposed to be a little bit easier. You're supposed to be able to use more weight, but this seems to be the weakness in my back. So even with this, I still only got the 5 reps. So it's something to work on. I'm looking to do more of these to see if I can help improve my overall total on the deadlift. The second set, 515. I didn't want to go too much higher. My back was already demolished. But I figured I'd get a little more work in, especially in the lower back here. I used wraps today after I passed the numbers in my program. I just didn't want to do the extra damage to my grip because it just make it worse for me next week. So instead, use the wraps, get some more reps, build some strength. I got 6 here. This is the first week I've really implicated the rack pull, so I'm looking forward to seeing some improvement from it. Here I did some deficits, 315 off some plates. Seemed too easy. I was thinking I would just get 5, but immediately when I picked it up, I knew I was going to get way more than that. Ended up getting 9. Thought it was 10. Always dropping a rep early. The deficit seems to be an easier movement for me. It's not as hard as the rack pulls. I mean, obviously I can't deficit pull as much as I can regular pull, but doesn't seem to be too big of an issue. This is 365. I thought I'd add a little more. It was just too easy. Weird enough, I ended up getting 8 reps on this, so 1 less than what I got with 315. So that means I probably could have pushed 315 a little harder. I just really wanted to go all out because the first set just wasn't enough weight, so I knew I was going to have to bring this a lot closer to failure. reason I'm doing this, hopefully get a little more speed off the floor. We'll see if that transfers over. Next up, I did some wide grip rows. I leaned forward to get that large stretch on my back. I even use a little bit of lower back in this and kind of turn it into a rowing deadlift in a way. I could probably lean a little further back, but usually the weight stack hits at the top because I'm a little taller than the average person. But I like this movement. Teaches you to engage your lats. Also improves the thickness and the size of your back. Use a little bit lighter weight, so you can it's like you're tapering down the workout, using a little less but still getting something out of it. I end up doing 3 sets of these. I didn't film all the sets. There's some stuff that I feel that needs to be filmed, and other things just will become boring and repetitious on the video. But nice squeezes, good contraction, finish it off. Next up, I moved on to one-legged leg presses. The reason I started doing these is Ed Cohen was a big believer. I heard him say that he used to like the one-legged leg press. So I thought I'd even out my leg strength by making sure that each leg is pushing the same. You can see here when I switched to my right leg, this was the injured knee. Now it just aches sometimes, but it's a little less stable than the other knee. It's not bad, but definitely can tell the difference sometimes. So what I did is I moved up with the one-legged ones till I couldn't do it with one leg anymore. Then I figured I would move to 2 legs and rep it out with both legs and continue the climb in weight.
It's called popping your balls. It's called ball buster popping.
I myself like the 2-legged one. I just feel like I can really throw around some weight with this. It's probably definitely improved my leg size. Maybe floor drive. I'm wearing my knee sleeves, you see, of course. Just like to wear the knee sleeves a lot because coming to the gym 5 days a week, always pushing it. Why not save your knees? I did deadlift last week without the knee sleeves to see if it made any difference, and there's barely any difference at all. I still pulled the same weight. I might even pulled heavier for reps. So it's not a big concern of mine, knee sleeves up or down. Most of the time I like to do my deadlifts, my warm-ups up to my heavy weight with no knee sleeves, but if my knee starts to bother me at all, the sleeves go on. So I did quite a few sets of these. I usually climb up a 45 on each side. I'll work rep ranges anywhere from 30 to 20, 15, 10. I just keep adding until the numbers drop or till I feel like that's enough.
One more.
At one point in here, I started to feel a slight pinch in the inner thigh of my leg, but it wasn't too bothersome. Was still able to put more weight on it and push it. I was just mindful and made sure I moved carefully so that I didn't pop anything else. Don't want to have any more injuries. I already had one this week with my or last week, I don't know, with my shoulder.
10. I got that
So
on
just
video,
trying to
don't worry.
avoid it.
At 12.
Don't like to have
Yeah,
to
something was.
degress in weight
The right leg,
or slow
left
down my
leg, or the middle
training
leg.
whatsoever. So these videos
We
are
definitely
quite
got that
long.
on
If you
video.
guys don't like these videos that
Alright.
long, maybe comment. And
You better
if
hurry
you
up.
do and you like seeing these sets and you like seeing me hit weights, you know, and comment on this. I would have liked to done some reverse leg curls and some extensions after this. I just didn't have the time, so I ended up cutting out of the gym
more.
on this last set of
No.
leg presses. And then threw a little selfie of myself to show you guys what kind of
That's
progress I've made as
13,
far as what my body
14,
looks like. A lot of
15.
powerlifters or guys like that seem to
no, never mind.
get a bad rap for being fat shits. I'm not saying I'm the skinniest guy and I ain't got six packs, but I think I look decent enough. So if you like the video, hit like. If not, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.